Hi guys, if you're joining us again, you must be gluttons for punishment. But it's great to have you here. As usual, let's introduce you to us all. Mike and I are the old wrinklies, tired old wrinklies. The kids, they can go on forever. It's day 10 of our family cruise, and we've been having a ball. We hope you've enjoyed it as well. But today you're finding us in Martinique. This is an unscheduled stop. We were supposed to be spending an overnight in St. Lucia, but as always, we're always up for an explore. We step off the ship expecting a nice relaxing wander, and instead, we walk straight into what can only be described as a full-on party mode. Everywhere we look, there are bright colours, music, people dressed up, sparkling hats. It turns out it's Mardi Gras, and they are definitely ready for it. Our Chief Refreshment Officer, commonly known as Dad or Mike, decides it's time for a pit stop. A couple of beers to refresh all of us weary wanderers. Well, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? And we class it as our contribution to the economy. So we sit there, soaking up the atmosphere, watching the world go by. It feels like we've stumbled into something really special. At this point, Mike's going to come in with one of his famous dad jokes.
Hi guys, just a quick one for you. What's the problem with jogging during Mardi Gras? The ice falls out of your drinks.
They seem to be getting cornier.
Practicing for Mike's moons. I don't need to take all the tummy.
I think Lisa wasn't there, but it's
I know, but it's too late to get a seat down there.
Zoom in on your camera.
After a cool, refreshing drink, us old wrinklies decided it would be nice to take a slow stroll back to the comfort of the ship and let the youngsters go and find out what all this Mardi Gras was about. Let's give you a fun fact about Mardi Gras in Martinique. It's part of a huge carnival celebration and lasts for days. Everyone gets involved. Locals, visitors, music, dancing, the whole island turns into one big party. Turns out we didn't just arrive in Martinique, we accidentally arrived at one of the biggest parties on the island. Not bad for us. Here's another fun fact. On one of those days, it features people dressed as red devils with horns and tails. It's loud, dramatic, and a little bit wild. So, with the plan loosely, and I mean very loosely, in place, the kids are off on their own, exploring a bit more of Martinique. Cameras are at the ready, of course, because at this point it's not just a wander, it's a full-on photo mission. Everywhere they turn, there's another excuse for a picture. Beautiful views across the bay, stunning backdrops, and naturally, lots of photos of themselves. Couple shots, solo shots. Everywhere you look, there's colour. Bright colours, bold colours, colours I didn't even know existed, and all of them competing for attention at the same time. The markets are absolutely packed. Stalls overflowing with costumes, accessory, glitter, feathers, sequins, basically everything you could possibly need to turn yourself into a walking glitter ball. At this point I need to add, it's very tempting. I mean, who doesn't need a pair of silver sequin shorts in their life? Okay, stop there. Time for another photo shoot. They have to, of course, take photographs that aren't quite as glamorous as some of the others, where they're pulling faces, striking ridiculous poses, and trying to outdo each other. Meanwhile, the views behind them are beautiful, but I'm fairly sure most of the focus is on getting the perfect shot, or at least the funniest one. Eventually, Simon and Amy decide to head back to the ship, possibly in search of a little bit of peace and quiet, or maybe just a bit of sanity and a sit down. While the rest, James and Kelsey, Oliver and Kerry, carry on exploring, finding some amazing architecture, still wandering, still slapping photos, and still making the most of every little corner of Martinique. Martinique is actually French, so the buildings have a very European feel, but they're adapted for the Caribbean climate. It's like having a little slice of France with lots of sunshine, palm trees, and lots more colour. Even the buildings look like they've dressed up for the Mardi Gras.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance. I've been trying to cope since you ran away. I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling pain. And no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. I tried to call the doctor, it didn't help. Took a trip out to the sun to revive myself. But no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you.
James, who is normally our chief organiser, is still trying to attempt to put some kind of structure to the day, but even he's getting distracted, mostly by the cars. He and Oliver love cars. Kelsey and Kerry, on the other hand, are fully embracing it, taking photos and wandering through the streets, stopping whenever there's something that catches their eyes. At this point, I'm fairly sure that most of the camera rolls are on vehicles and 10% on anything else. But to be fair, they are impressive. And the excitement is real. The music is loud, the streets are alive, and it feels the whole place is just getting ready for one massive party. Eventually, James and Kelsey and Kerry and Oliver head back towards the ship. It's clear this day was definitely not for ticking off any sightseeing. It was a day for joining in the party. Martinique gives us a most incredible send-off. The skies slowly start to change, soft oranges, deep pinks, hints of gold, colours that somehow feel as vibrant as everything we've seen today. It's time to get ready for the evening, and tonight we've got something a little different.
No 8 slices.
Are you supposed to make 4 sandwiches? More than doable. Innit? It's a family bread.
We're at one of the ship's specialty restaurants. It's Sindhu. Luckily, we've given a little side room, because with 8 of you, things can get rather lively.
Who the fuck is everybody? Cilantro? What asked me if I'm done.
Today, it's a sea day. No ports, no plans, no rushing to be anywhere. Just a full day of chilling and relaxing. Some head to bingo. Some head straight for the sunbeds, claiming their spot like seasoned professionals. The sunset that night is without a doubt the best we've had so far. The sky is full of colour, deep oranges and glowing golds, stretching right across the horizon. That evening it's a formal night. Out come the dresses, the shirts, the smart shoes, and suddenly we all look like completely different people.
I like cauliflower. Had anything else, and that the corporate next to it. Working barge yourself.
I don't like cauliflower.
Then it's off to the main dining room for our evening meal. A chance to sit down together, enjoy some lovely food, and relive the day. We may look sophisticated, but give it 5 minutes. Somewhere between refined dining and organised chaos, there's always that one story that gets funnier every time. And of course, no formal night would be complete without formal photos. Some formal and some not so formal, and a few where we're all just trying to behave ourselves. Thanks for joining us again, guys. It's been great to have you along. Join us tomorrow when we end up in Antigua and Barbuda.